So first of all, your set was incredible. You were
Thank
just
you.
glowing on stage.
Oh, thank you so much.
So last year you told me it was a dream of yours to play in arenas. So how does it feel to be able to do that now?
Honestly, it's just crazy just to be up there, and when you see everyone kind of sitting and it kind of goes up and up and it just keeps going, that's kind of the craziest feeling when I realized just how big it is. But yeah, we've had like the best time touring, on this incredible gig. And yeah, each arena's just been amazing. I've loved it.
And do you have a favorite moment in the show?
I think near the end when I get to do more of a dance kind of breakdown, I think the last two songs are just so much fun to sing and they really like flow into one another really well. So yeah, I think I really like that part.
Right, so touring with the Jonas Brothers, I mean, it's a pretty big deal. So what was your first reaction when you learned the news that you were going on tour with them?
I think I was just like, this is crazy. I knew I wanted to take the show to like the next height. And I think it just gave me the opportunity to really be able to dig in and work really hard on like a whole new set. Like we literally started from scratch on this show. So I think I was just so excited to like really kind of bring it to the stage, and just to be able to perform in all these incredible countries and these arenas. And with the Jonas Brothers, they're such lovely guys. So it was just such a like exciting moment to kind of have the best of both worlds, and it kind of matched up really perfectly.
And you actually joined them on stage in Paris, was it?
Yes.
Yeah, you sang Shallow together as a surprise song.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
I gotta say, I'm a bit jealous of those French people because I would have loved to hear that live.
Oh, I know. I wish we could do it every show. I honestly would do it every show if we could.
And you served vocals. Like, it was amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So-
I just loved it.
So how was it like to actually be able to sing with those icons on stage?
It was like crazy. I think when they actually asked me right at the start of the tour, and I never knew what show it would be. And then when they said it was Paris, like I was like, that is just the best. For me, that was just one of the best nights to do it. I had some friends and family there, and I love Paris, but just the fact to be able to get on stage with them, I think was just a dream come true. So yeah, so then when they like picked Shallow, because they selected the cover, I just was like, wow, this is such a good like selection for the cover. So yeah, it just worked out so well, and they really gave me the time on the stage to really kind of go for it with the vocals and have my little moment on stage. So yeah, I was just so grateful for the opportunity.
All right, so I want to talk about your new music. Now, the songs you released this year, Mistake and Erase You, as well as your upcoming single, When I Open, they are all quite different from each other.
Yeah.
So was that an intentional decision on your part when you were making those songs that you wanted to kind of experiment with different sounds?
Yeah, I think I've definitely done that for this next album. Like, it's kind of like with releasing songs, it's kind of putting it out, seeing what works and seeing what feels right. And I think, this year's been, as much as I wasn't really meant to tour this year, I was meant to just be in the studio. I've been in the studio a lot, but I've also been on the road a lot. So we've been trying to release new music for each tour just to keep it going. But this next song, When I Open, I'm like obsessed with, and I've started teasing that song, so that will be out really soon.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And I'm really excited for that one. And I think a lot of all the other songs that we've got are just so much fun. So I'm excited to start dropping it all.
Right, and in what ways is the creation process of your upcoming album different from your previous one, Amelia?
I think you can just tell that there's like a growth within like me as a person. Like there's a maturity to it. There's a bit more of like a grungier, swaggier vibe to it. A bit darker at times as well when it comes to like the emotions and the stories that I'm telling. But yeah, I think with my first album Amelia, I was still getting to know who I was as an artist. So now to have like another go at it, second time round with the second album, it's kind of like you want to push it a bit more and see what you can get out of yourself and what you can do with it.
And if you had to describe the album using only 3 words, what would they be?
I would say it's independent, very powerful, and different.
Right, so the Jonas Brothers tour comes to an end tomorrow. What is your biggest takeaway from this journey?
Probably just to enjoy the moment, is like enjoy in the present, because this like has gone so fast. We've been on the road with them for 6 weeks and it just feels like it's gone like that. So I think it's definitely just living in the moment and just really enjoying every day of it.
All right, and what are your plans for the rest of the year as well as for next year?
rest of the year is finishing up my album, getting everything shot, and just kind of getting prepared for next year now. I'm in LA a lot. I'm back and forth a lot because I'm writing a lot out there. But yeah, I've got some really exciting sessions. I'm writing some new music. So yeah, I'm very excited just to kind of get that like last bit done.
All right, and finally, is there a message that you would like to share with your Hungarian fans?
Just that you guys are the best, and I'm so grateful for all the love and support, and I can't wait to come back with the new album.
Alright, so that's all we planned for you today, but before we go, I'd like to teach you something. So I actually don't know if you remember, last year at Sziget, I tried to teach you this word. You did kind of okay, but
gosh.
let's see if you can polish your Hungarian.
Okay, let's
so
do it.
I would like to teach you how to say I love you in Hungarian.
Okay.
So it goes like this. Szeretlek. Let's take it slower. Ret. Almost. Lek. Szeretlek.
Awful. I'm awful. Don't make me do that again.
Wait. It's right here. Maybe it's easier for you if you can read it.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna ruin it. But it says Szeretlek.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
That's
so
it.
Szeretlek.
Yeah,
Szeretlek.
That's it. So thank you
I did
so
it
much.
once. Thank you.
That's all right. We'll
Thank
take
you
it.
so
Thank you
much.
so
Thank
much
you.
for taking
No,
the time
thank
to
you.
chat with us. We can't wait to have you back in Hungary, and of course to hear new music from you. I'm sure it's
Yes,
gonna be
amazing.
amazing.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much.